All right, all right, all right. Let's see what's up, what's up. Independence Bowl.
Welcome to Shreveport, Louisiana, home to the 11th oldest bowl game in college football, the Radiance Technology Independence Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats,
going to be a little bit
the 17th ranked team in the land, the
off and on
Texas
check.
Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they...
There we go. All right. Let's see. Arch Manning 95 overall. Jesus Christ. Got Owens right after that.
Longhorns return at the 22. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe.
95 overall, I missed that pass.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Might have some action here on this wheel route.
Try and play action.
I do, but I can't. No, I don't.
They couldn't hold
Yeah, he went out there. Looked like he was about to take.
The defense
take the post route the way the nickel or whoever that was.
Fix can slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Ooh, heck of a block. Oh, he has no jig move. That joker stopped in mud. Oh, what?
And the Longhorns are flying down the field.
Come on, 8-2. You got to get that block, buddy.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always
may
fun,
not have
Jesse,
time for all that.
To dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time.
This is my 14th with this book, so still working on stuff.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Got his man downfield. Good job running
stop, buddy. Just stop.
To get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Longhorns!
There we go.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Texas. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys in the league.
How good they are, man. We ain't going to test them.
Have to play well.
Let's test my game out here. Got props here, props.
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, this quarterback got a little juice, huh?
Up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
How great is it to be an offensive coordinator having a quarterback like this? Because he can go and generate first downs with you throwing the ball and running the ball. It seems like there's nothing this kid can't do.
Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northwestern will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Ready to fire from the pistol. the ground. It's Gibson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup
Save the
and a
win
first down for this offense.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake.
Get him too
getting
hurt.
his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end
Got a
quickly,
cold little
knowing
tackle there,
he's
huh?
going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
I have no idea. Continue.
Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching.
Oh, center.
That's what you expect
You're
from a
going to go to
senior.
the safety and a
Don't
linebacker
give
in
any
your
extra
face like
yards.
that,
Great
buddy.
tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Manning.
Drop coverage. Get up out of there.
Quarterback extends
Get
the
up out of there,
play.
Art. Get up out of there, Art.
25,
Ah.
he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back like...
Got enough space. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback will audible.
I don't like that DT with a star on them being right there, but let's find out.
Trying to run it in.
Man.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Run straight at that DT.
2nd and goal for the
scared.
offense.
Oh, he an edge.
They'll run it.
Speed.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Man, and he shows some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Northwestern right back to the line.
Take that rock.
Looking to pass. It's Mims. He makes the connection. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a
Come on,
first down.
fellas. Some little heat.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the
Good play,
opposite routes
Trey.
and find soft spots in the defense.
Man it
This
up.
guy
Let's
really
man it up,
has
fellas.
all the routes in his
Come on.
toolbox.
What you got, Zero? Excuse me.
He'll run it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Here comes the Texas offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is.
He uncorks one deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And he was fortunate
Terrible
not to
blocking.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, nope.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the
Should have taken the easy
23.
blow.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, he got there.
Fires into
I thought I could sneak that in.
And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Tried to angle it to the outside.
3rd in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know
Third in
it's a
Africa.
passing situation,
I thought he was going to stick with the post. So I tried to throw it in anticipation. Didn't work.
You could tell the offense was trying to force him, trying to get that 1st down, and makes the big mistake.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the 1st quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball.
Blocking by just standing there.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Pulls it in. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage. I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Caught, close to the marker, it's McFarland. Finally run out of bounds, but
He got me on that one. He got me.
with a 1st down.
I just knew he was going to the sideline. I mean, to the Texas route.
They'll go to the ground.
There we go, 1-9. I like it.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Setting up the screen.
Oh, shoot. They gave me that dude.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. To the ground.
Oh, I thought he was about to hit the RPO.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He boomed it through.
All right, gave him some free points.
Field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Butler. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay
put that
aggressive
over the
with
top,
this
buddy.
offense. I get back to what I did in the
Put that over the top. He's still running.
It made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You got to call your best stuff in this 2-man situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Strikes the blow. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
I don't know how much you can heard, Mark.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this
Everybody
final
over
30
there, too.
seconds of the
Come on,
first
Cook.
half.
What you got, man?
Back to pass, it's Manning. He's going for it all. And he's got it.
This
Inside
joker
the
got
35.
tackled.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to catch this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. And the field goal to end the half.
Not a bad half. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how we do in the second half here. Got to lock this quarterback down. He's over there cheesing.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, I myself have been in Shreveport to call the Independence Bowl. What a fantastic experience, and we've had ourselves a fun first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Independence Bowl.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Texas.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on, maybe to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession.
There we go.
And the ball is picked off.
Good stuff, Matt. I don't know who you are. I think you're a linebacker.
Settle for the cake at the 23.
What kind of scheme? Maybe you're a
On the
safety.
opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
And when you run the counter play, you're really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense making that thing go a little bit outside. Now, guess what?
The play runs a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Run to the football. Everybody gets into play. Nice job by the defense.
The Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone.
Some niblet action up top.
To the air, it's Manning. He'll take a shot. Balls
And we
in the
do it.
end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
That is
That
so
was silly.
impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Oh,
And you know the
raggedy
standard
joker.
is indisputable video evidence, and the
You raggedy
officials
joker.
will change the
This
call.
is within the realm, I'm pretty sure. I ain't read the rules yet, but I'm pretty sure this is.
And the field goal unit will
That's
stay
easy,
put as the head
4th and 4.
coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get
They
on, buddy.
finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Longhorns with the
Like any of
first
them
and
passes
10.
right there.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
What a tough run.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Never a doubt. And that lead
no, there was a doubt.
bigger.
There was indeed a doubt.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Texas.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
Ooh.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. They're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping him.
The Wildcats are marching down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
Get him off schedule.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gonna run it. It's McFarland.
Oh.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Come on, fella. You were right there. Just stay there.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Dropping back, it's Mims. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him move too much.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you block on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throw back.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. This time he's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line.
I was like, no way he's throwing that at me. I just knew he was throwing that at the other guy.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Looking to throw. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They'll run play action. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Ooh, the computer cooking.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action.
My guy was nowhere to be found back there.
Throws the football right behind those guys.
I took a touchdown off the board for me. Why don't y'all review that one, huh, Joker?
Just throws the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Check the right toe.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just
nice. We got to put some points up right here. Gotta stop taking my foot off the gas. Go ahead and get a tutty right here.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Right there.
The Longhorns decide
Hitches got covered up. Both of them got covered off the rip.
He'll bring it back. It's Turner. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close.
Calling this any old
guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Pulled and fired complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5, and it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Good job, Finkel.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with
Fink.
selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
This is a third and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
All right.
Look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They go to the ground.
Oh, my God. What in the world?
At the 35, he's open. To
the
43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
That Joker took off on beating time.
Chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Using his legs, it's Moore. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. fakes his man out.
Gotcha. Oh, come on, we go.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Buddy.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, great balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
All right.
Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around.
Time to go hunting,
They're going to have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive, take some chances. But that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there. Gets it out fast. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I don't know if I can trust him in man coverage.
This offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys.
You raggedy
He's
joker.
off to the races. The tag.
I didn't like the alignment.
Ran away from the defense to take it in.
As soon as the safety came inside, I said, oh, man, come on.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help.
Oh, man, I forgot they kicked the field goal. I'm thinking I'm up 7. Okay, we got a game here, baby.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
All right, let's see if we can get cracking.
How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing running pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
He wants to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
We have him, too.
They line up with some
Press cover, we
serious
got him
work to
again,
do if they
too.
want
Cook,
to
nibble
convert
it, what
this
y'all
one.
got, man?
To the air.
None of y'all
It's
got
Manning.
him.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Texas!
We press again?
He
We
broke
go
away from the
again.
defense, and they couldn't catch it.
I ran that solely for the little
And
inside
that's the play
move.
this kid has been running ever since he
From
was 7
two
years
on
old
the
at
left.
the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking
Right
back,
there,
locating
5.
the football, making the catch.
I ran
He
that
does
solely
it
to
in
get
a
6,
big
7
way
yards.
this game.
They come up and press
Now
cover,
they'll
thing?
line up for what they hope
Oh,
is
yeah,
automatic.
we're going to take advantage of that, buddy.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house.
All right. Stop throwing up random
On the move from
blitzes.
inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not
Shot
much
him
to be
right there.
found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll throw it on first down.
Come on,
Not
baby.
able to hook up there, incomplete.
Let's go and have some.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down.
Baby. Here you cook. I'm going to watch this movie.
He's looking to throw.
Throw it. Gotcha.
And that pass
Appreciate you.
off.
Let's have something. Let's have something.
Touchdown, Longhorn! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And that
All we got to do
might
defense.
do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Texas.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
What y'all want to do, huh? Y'all want to have some more? Golden, what you got, baby?
Back to throw, it's Mims.
Throw it.
He's
Throw it up
moving
there.
out of the
Go
pocket.
get him. Go get him. Go
Trying
get
to
him.
escape
Headshot.
and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before
Running back.
sliding.
Same play.
Northwestern right back to the line.
Make him
He
run
does a good
inside,
job of
fellas.
dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket.
Probably throwing that to the
Force someone in a bad
inside.
situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Nothing but
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just triples to the ground.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives. Sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the score.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I got to put on 2 o'clock.
And the quarterback takes a knee in victory formation, and he'll get to do it one more time as the clock winds inside a minute. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
For my first game.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
Interesting squad. Got some speed. Got a little bit of running game going. Defense needs to be built up just a little bit. Horrible recruiting job. Got 9 recruits sitting in bowl week. That's ridiculous.
And they get the win.
And that's all that matters.
Absolutely
it's not always
ridiculous.
Pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
They made it close.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get
for
this
real.
win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous
Got
poise,
within
good
3.
leadership throughout the course of the game.
Stop
Defense
messing
made
around.
stops when they had to make them. So
Get my offense
there were some
going.
things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's
But
gonna
we
do
got
it
the
for us.
chip.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
is all
our
that
entire
matters.
broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, let's take a look at these stats real quick. 467 of total offense, 380 passing, and 2 interceptions. Trying to do too much. Decent run game. Got 57. It's okay. It's okay. Respectable. Good job on them rushing touchdowns though. Cook went ham. I think he ran the. No, it was Wingo that had the jet sweep. Oh, Cook just got a lot of passes. Usually don't have any targeting like that, but the other senior. Carter, oh, tight end. All right. Let's see what the squad looks like next year. They go 2 sacks over there. Sophomore leading in tackles. I like it. So, ooh, strong safety. Don't like my safeties and corners leading in tackles, but it is what it is. 9 tackles for a loss. Right end, senior, he up out of here. Left end, okay. Sophomore. Oh, okay. Got 4 sacks. Senior, sophomore. Okay, and we got an interception. Oh, Golden's a freshman. Okay, Raekwon. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. No forced fumbles. No pass deflections. Man, this is tragic. Watch this mess. Watch this mess. We'll take the level up, but Jesus Christ, look at them. Oh, yeah. Look at this mess. 8 it's not even 9. It's 8. They all 4-star. I did get a safety. That's a gem. 91 speed, impact dev on the left end. Oh, he must have been an instant commit because he's not even scouted. Got elite, impact gem, wide receiver, 95 jump, 94 speed. Ooh, cornerback, 99 speed. That'll work. Outside linebacker, normal. Only 60% recruited though. I mean scouted. And then let's see, D tackle, nothing special. He's alright though. Then an elite dev, cornerback, 93 speed. Man, it's like he got some eye pieces right here, but he didn't get anything like 8. Four and a half stars. Not bad, not bad. Nowhere close to a top class. Tragic. All right, man. Welcome to STE with a bowl win. We'll take it. Catch y'all on the flip. Appreciate you joining. Deuces.